Good morning, everybody. It's Lonnie. We're in the shed. We're in the shed, y'all. Got a few orders going out. So first one, I got to go down and get it with both hands. But first one is I'm pulling is going to be this Samsung DVD Vcr Combo. It's sold. Let me go ahead and pull it. I'll put it on the bench. All right, this is it right here. It's a DVD combo. DVD side on this one just plays back. It's not a recorder on that side. But yeah, I got $110. Took an offer, 110 plus shipping on top. I have 10 into it. Thing was in mint condition. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna open it up and secure the stuff that's in the inside. It's in the the factory foam as far as the packing of the VCR goes. Then I'm going to wrap this box in another box, like one of these big got a mess going over here, but I've got this box right here that I can make a wrap with. So, and that'll be that. So, a nice little sale there. Okay, next thing I'm gonna grab is this sash. And yes, some of y'all have been asking in the comments and stuff about the sash, and the sash is shipping. The buyer, the original buyer, after I'll tell the story now to a certain extent anyways. The original buyer won the auction, won that sash at auction on last Friday, and they won for $911 and change. I can't remember the exact amount, but I didn't hear from them. They didn't pay anything for a couple of days, whatever. And I sent like a payment reminder, didn't hear anything. Then at that point I opened a non-paying bidder case, because I knew once you do that, it's going to be 3 days before you can take any other kind of action. So I did that, and they messaged me, said, hey, I've had some family stuff going on, I'm gonna pay ASAP. And I was like, okay, because I, at that point I knew I was kind of on ice anyways, with the non-paying bidder case open, and figured, okay, no big deal, they can pay and it'll get taken care of. And if they don't pay, then the non-paying bidder case is already open, so I can move forward with that. Just before the non-paying bidder case could be closed, they messaged me and said that they weren't going to be able to pay until Monday, until today. That would have been today. Something about transferring funds or something like that. I don't know. So, I mean, what else could I say? I mean, at that point I could have closed the case out, but I just said, okay, that sounds good to me. I'll wait till Monday. But what I didn't tell them was I had also sent a second chance offer to the next bidder down for 901 and some change. Okay, so a little bit of an ethical thing, I'm just telling y'all what I did, being honest. I said, yeah, Monday's fine. But I also had this second chance offer floating out there, because I mean, honestly, I felt like at that point I needed to protect myself, or at least try and get the ball rolling, because it had been a week at that point, and they were stringing me along. There was no payment at first. There was no communication. Sure, there might have been something legitimate, but it was like 7 days since close of auction, so my confidence was waning, to say the least. About maybe 4 or 5 hours after they said they were gonna pay by Monday, the second chance guy or girl, they accepted the second chance offer and paid immediately for 901. Immediately closed the non-paying bidder case, and I sent them a message, said, look, I apologize, I'm not going to wait till Monday. Somebody else took me up on the second chance offer. I accepted it, they paid for it, and I had to protect myself. So it has been 7 days. So I don't know. I didn't feel really good about it, but I also didn't feel really good about them not paying me for 7 days. So I was a little conflicted, and ultimately I wanted to protect my my order there. Protect the sash, get paid, right? That's the whole point. So yeah, I know I'm gonna catch a little heat, but you know, I try to keep it as honest as possible here. So yeah, the second chance offer was successful. It went to a buyer with a lot of feedback, and like I said, they paid immediately, and I'm going to ship it out today. It's going to go priority. It's going to have insurance for the full amount, and it's also going to be signature required. So that hopefully, fingers crossed, y'all cross your fingers, this is the end of that saga. If this is your first time watching the video, or you're not familiar with that sash, go back a few videos and you'll see when I picked it up, when I had the auction. I did like 2 or 3 videos on this sash already. This would be the last, hopefully the last chapter in the sash story. But yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, it's paid for. It's over. So 901. Let me see the total there. 90103 plus shipping on top. All right, I sold another VCR. Let's see. Is it this one? Nope. Or wait, is it? No, I don't. Wait, let's see. I gotta remember. I can't remember what brand it was. Double check it, y'all. Which one is it? Yeah, it is that one. Okay. Sold another DVD VCR Combo, which this is nice. It's gonna clear out a lot of room here. Big old hole there, which I'm gonna need. Y'all can see the stack of Coke crates over there. Be processing through that soon, I hope. But yeah, I sold this VCR. I picked this up at the Goodwill the other day for $3.99. Tested it, wiped it down, listed it, and I sold this for $24.99 plus shipping on top. This next order, this is a hat. I actually pulled the order the other day, so I want to make sure I still had it. New York Yankees hat, fitted. It's one of those new era 50-50 hats. Got $12.99 plus shipping on top for that. Okay, the next sale is over here. It's a Wii game. Quantum of Solace 007 game for the Wii. Got $4.99 plus shipping on top for this. Okay, this next order, this is one I just listed last week. I picked up this Donald Trump game. It's actually part of a lot of stuff that I bought that same day. I mean, I guess I've had to put a price on it that I have into it. Probably $2.50, I would say, somewhere in there. Maybe a little less, maybe like $2, whatever. But yeah, this Trump game sold. Move this $900 sash out of the way. This Trump game sold for $24.99 plus shipping on top. Inventory carefully. It was 100% complete and in good condition. So good sale. I've never even seen one of these before. Alrighty, this is a bunch of Crown Royal bags. What do I have into these? Can't remember. I think I paid like $4 for all of them. It was on a video recently. The same day I bought like a DVD VCR combo for $5, and then they had these on a table. I want to say she priced them out at $4 for all of them. Well, I got $35 plus shipping on top, and they're going to get mailed in this very mailer that they're in right now. So that was a nice little flip. There were, just to let y'all know, I mean, they aren't all purples. If they were all purples, it wouldn't have been near as much money. There's a lot of different colored bags in there. All right, sold a NES. Look, this is all the NES games I have. What I start with, 247. Dragon Power sold $5.99 plus shipping, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. I have 19 left, so that is almost a done deal. Okay, I sold one of these Batman Automobilia cars. It's number 34. It's got like a blue background, and it's like a rocket looking car. It could be this one. And I was stupid whenever I put the labels on them. I actually put them on the bottom. And that's definitely not it. It's not that one. It might be on the other side. Get around to the other side and see if we can spot it. Let's see. Well, no, these I changed up where I put the labels. So I think it could potentially be this one. Oh, it is this one. There we go. 34. This car right here, Batman the Brave and the Bold animated series. And if y'all seen these before, these are not in the original like plastic and stuff, and the cases have some scuffs and whatnot. The cars are perfect underneath, and I've been selling them for 15 bucks a pop. All right, I already spotted it in the box. This is a Johnny Lightning Team Lightning green Hornet car, $6.99 plus shipping on top. And I think I've just got like 2 more things to go out. Okay, this order just came in not too long ago. This is a couple of make sure I grab the right one. Some SideQuest 135 megabyte removable hard disk, and then I think it's this one, but I need to double check on the computer. A Spark 1, I think that's a 1 gigabyte, yeah, 1 gigabyte type hard disk. Just some, they had some weird media for a while there before hard drives and memory got cheaper and bigger and stuff. Let me make sure these are the right ones. Yep, these are the ones. I don't even remember exactly where I got these. Oh, just so y'all can see what this looks like anyway. It's 135 removable hard disk cartridge. So it's basically, I think, like a single like platter, like hard disk platter inside of this case that you use as if it was like a floppy drive almost. I don't know, it's pretty weird. I bet they were expensive at the time. Wow. Anyway, $4.99 a piece for those. They were both on the same order. Oh, some of y'all have asked about like cooling or the AC in the shed. And golly, what size is this? I think it's an 8,000 BTU. Oh man, I can't remember. I want to say it's an 8,000 BTU. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, y'all might have seen in the video, I don't know why I did that. You can actually hook this thing up to like Bluetooth or something like that, or Wi-Fi. I can't remember. Yeah, it's got a Wi-Fi setting right here. But anyway, I got this kilowatt thing the other day, and it measures like, look, volts. 120.5 is what it's reading here. And I was curious, like, how many watts or amps does this air conditioner pull? I had no idea. I mean, you can look at the specs, but you don't really know until you run it. So I'm gonna turn it on. All right, and we're blowing and going. 1 amp. What? That can't be right, can it? 124 watts. That doesn't seem correct. Maybe the compressor hadn't kicked in yet. Feels like it's cool air though. Let me crank it down. There, just kicked in. All right, compressor just kicked on. It spiked up to 900 watts, and then it went back down to 500 and, well, you see it. It's around 580 watts or so, which equates to about 5 amps. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's pretty cool. I like this little thing. You can tell exactly what your stuff, how much energy your stuff is using. I'm kind of curious. I want to try it on. So I have these lights, just because I mean I wired this place up. I need to know how many amps it's using. I kind of roughly do, because I like added everything up, and then included some overhead. But like these lights, for instance, I want to say they're supposed to be rated at, I think, 40 watts per light, I believe. But let's check. You know what? I'll check it out. I think it was 40. They're LED. They look like fluorescents, but they're actually LEDs. Okay, so I have just this one row of lights, 4 lights. And look, I thought they burned 40 a piece, and look what they're at, 158 watts. So they burn about 40 a piece, a little bit less. Let me see what the other strip, let me see how close they are. Okay, now I have the other line, and they all plug into each other, they're linked. And they burn 160 watts. So yeah, this little thing is awesome. I like it. So between, it's a little bit about the shed, I guess now. I wasn't planning on going down this road. But between the lighting, and that's with the lighting all on, but between the lighting and the air conditioner, I'm using approximately 900 watts out here, which equates to about 7.5 amps. The other stuff I use out here probably doesn't add up to much. Got a little fan that I run. Oh, and let me tell y'all, like that air conditioner plus this fan to bring the air from back there to up here, I mean, I'm cool as a cucumber. It's 90 degrees right now. Like, it's not even struggling to keep up at all in here. So it's awesome. It's awesome. Like, I really like that. The size of this place is really at the edge of the rating for that air conditioner, but I think my insulation is holding good. I think I'm going to be good out here. I mean, the hottest days in Louisiana might get up to like 96 to 98, and that's not for long, you know. This thing, yeah, cool as a cucumber. It's working out, so I'm pretty happy with that. But this little fan made all the difference in the world, just to bring all that air up to the front. That was the key for that. And a lot of y'all ask, how big is this shed? It's 12 by 30. So, and that's exterior dimensions. Interior dimensions are a little less, because that's like peak to peak, or eave to eave, or whatever the heck you call it. So the interior dimensions are closer to 11 foot by, 35.5 feet or something like that. So yeah, in my case here, like, I'll talk to y'all again like in August, but today is like the hottest day we've had so far. It's like, I just looked and it's 89 degrees and it feels great. So, and the rest of the stuff I run out here, a fan, computers, a scale, a printer, I mean, a TV, the rest of that stuff doesn't add up to much power at all. So anyways, I will see y'all again next time. That'll be tomorrow, I hope. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.